Good morning, good people, good happy morning as we get ready. Most of us are getting ready to get up and go to work, go to school, whatever our respective places are today. This is your homegirl Ish, and I'm coming to you today with something just a little bit different than what I normally come to you with, but I'm hoping it's accepted and people can hear my words and take what I have to say to heart. This has been sitting on my mind for a few months now, and I talk myself out of it a million times. And the reason why I'm doing this so early is because if I didn't do it early, if I waited until later, I was going to talk myself out of it. But the response that I received from a post that I posted last night on my Facebook just let me know that now is the time for this platform. Now is the time that we need to begin this conversation. So I am about to start a series of videos, with this being the first one, called A Safe Place for the Strong. And I know a lot of you are like, okay, Aisha, what are you trying to do? What I'm trying to do, and what I am going to do, even if I'm the only person here, is begin to share and to begin to work through this strong woman persona that has been placed on me and placed on many other women that I know. And with that strong woman persona, we are no longer allowed to be anything less than that strong woman. So when we are going through, when we are struggling, when we are hurting, when we are broken, we are strong enough to figure it out on our own, when in all actuality, that's not the case at all. So let me just start with a little story to kind of get you guys up to speed with me. So if you know me and you know me personally, I am that tall, goofy girl that you meet. I come across as very homegirlish. I'm very fun. I show up for people. I like to encourage people to do things. I work very hard. I have 2 children, so I'm a single mom. I'm out here, I'm like boom, 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 boom. And I always carry a big smile, and I always carry, words of encouragement. I'm always praying. I'm a very big part of my spiritual community, my church community. I love doing things for other people. And if you call on me, I'm going to be there. Unless I can't be there. And then I will make sure that there's other people that'll be there for you. I'm a connector. So if you tell me, oh my God, Aisha, I need to do this, 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 and this. If I can't do it, I probably know someone who can do it. And not just people here, but around the country, because that's how you connect with people. I'm from North Carolina and I live in New York. So I know up north and down south. So I give that persona, and I'm a judgment-free zone. So people like me for that. They don't necessarily have to like me for anything else. A lot of people don't like my positive spirit. It's okay. It's cool, because that's my spirit and that's who I am. But what a lot of people don't realize is, since around last year this time, I've been truly struggling. I've been struggling emotionally. I've been struggling physically, but physically I've been going to the gym and making sure that I've been taking care of that. I've been struggling in a ton of areas in my life, and it just feels like I'm not coming out of this struggle. So I took a leap of faith, and I began to voice this to my friends and people around me, and I began to get that one size fits all answer to these issues. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why people think this is a compliment, but it's more like, well, Aisha, you're the strong friend, so you'll get through it. Just pray. And I'm like, y'all don't think I didn't just pray before I came here, or I'm not about to pray when I leave from here, or as I'm having this conversation with you, you don't think that I don't journal my prayers and things like that. And it began to me sound like a broken record. There's this, Aisha, if you just rest. Or I know somebody that went through that, but nobody's coming to me and saying, Aisha, can I help you with something? Can I do something with you and your daughter this weekend? Or do you want me just to come over and maybe have a drink? And that drink doesn't have to be anything like alcohol. It could be like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. I have had a friend that has kind of listened to me, she doesn't even live here. And what she would do is she'd send me good morning, honey. Here's a cup of coffee for you. Everybody knows I love Starbucks, so she would PayPal me just so I could go get that caffeine fix. So some people are listening, but it's usually the other strong woman that's trying to work through her own as well. So she hears the other strong woman cry out. But anyway, as we're talking about these strong women, it's like you putting that strong on me takes away my ability to be vulnerable. It takes away my ability of my needs that I have, because I need a shoulder to cry on. I need emotional people to be there, or somebody to be there for me emotionally. I want somebody to say, hey, Ish, what can I help you with? Or are you okay today? But you don't get that. You get people that don't really see it, even if they're your close friends, until you begin to lash out. And lashing out doesn't mean, knocking over tables or anything like that, but it means certain things like saying no, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to come. I apologize, and which we don't even need to apologize for. Just saying, I can't do this right now. I don't want to be around people right now. I can't handle your problems right now. But then there's other women who people are literally knocking themselves over to help them. And I'm like, yo, these are things that she could figure out. Like, why is everybody running to her rescue? Why is everybody super saver girl? And I'm over here and I need help too. And I'm not the person that's always going to come to you, but this person is at your door every week, and you're willing and ready and doing everything you need to do. So as I say that, I have friends, and I just don't think they get that my strength is unbuckling under it. I'm finding myself avoiding going out. But you don't see that, because you still see me going on trips. You still see me going to work. You still see me doing these things, because those are the things that I enjoy. So I tend to do them by myself. So it comes to a place where you're like, well, how do I get out of this? I've had a couple of conversations with different strong women this weekend. And one of my friends, I actually had to apologize to her for, because she was going through so much. And she said, Isha, it's okay. I'm not going to do her accent, because she country just like I am sometimes. But she knows who I'm talking about. She said, Isha, it's okay. She was like, nobody knew what was going on, because everybody thought I had it together. Then I had another friend that I'm talking to, and I'm talking to her in person. And like, when I got home from talking with her, I'm just like, how does she handle all that? And she's still a full-on mom. She still works. She still does what she has to do. And she still is a presence in the community. How is she doing all of this? And then you ask yourself, how do you do it all? And we don't talk about it. We just allow it to be there, and we just go through it. And I'm saying to us now, we have to stop. I am praying that this space that I am trying to create will be a safe space where you feel you can come in, even if you come into it anonymously, even if you come to and I can sit down with you and I can talk with you on camera, just so we can show people that the strong women have to come together so we can be stronger together, because people don't get it. They just think that we're these super women. We're out here like Wonder Woman. And honey, even Diana got tired of moving around. Even she was like, okay, something's got to give. Something's got to change. Even with her fly outfit, something had to give. So I am begging you that if you see this video and you are that strong woman, you are that strong friend, I ask you to come into this safe space so that we can learn to build a positive, strong sisterhood, and we can move forward. I want people to know this is not just for my Black sisters, because everybody's probably thinking, well, Aisha, it's just for Black women. No, it's for Black women, white women, yellow women, purple women, green women, any woman that would be interested in this and be okay in just coming to this safe space, and we can learn to build and to cope and push forward together. If you know of any woman that would be interested in talking with me on video or via phone, or even sending me an email, shoot me a DM, send me a text if you know me, or you can email me at safespaceaew@gmail.com, and that way we can get this movement movement moving. I already have a couple of women that are saying to me, Aisha, I would love to do this with you. Some on camera, some via phone, because like I said, not everybody lives here that I talk to on a regular basis. And I am looking forward to doing this with you, queens. I am looking forward to us understanding and building, and to stop holding these things that we hold on our shoulders, because we hold everybody else's problems. We hold everybody else's whatever they need. We're bending over backwards to make sure they're okay. I want us to have a safe space that we can say, okay, it's our turn for somebody to see us as the woman that needs help as well. Even if that help is not the same help as other people are getting. Maybe it's not financial help that you need. Maybe it's not somebody to keep your kids. Maybe you're working through trying to mother. Maybe you're working through trying to find spiritual revelation. Maybe you're working through emotional. Maybe you're trying to go back to school and you're just tired of starting and stopping, starting and stopping, starting and stopping, and you're still figuring other things out. Maybe you need help goal setting. Maybe any of those things that you need. I want this to be a space where we all can come and say, you know what? They're not going to judge me. They're going to give me an answer, and they're going to be able to help me make this through. I thank you for everybody that watched this video all the way through. Again, my name is Aisha. That's spelled Aisha. My Facebook is Aisha E. White. My IG is homegirl_ish, and that's ISH. And you can email me too at safespaceaew@gmail.com. I love you all. The next video will be out next week. I think I will have somebody that is on with me that is going to give her story. If you know anyone that can give any personal insight to this safe space, any encouragement, any of those things, reach out to me in one of 3 ways or all 3 ways. Make sure I get that information and we'll go from there. I want to start a movement, a strong movement.